Wachowski, you're live.
This just in, at 1:20 a.m. this morning, 9 police officers raided the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar in Greenwich Village owned by the notorious Gambino family. The police claimed that they raided in order to expose the bar for functioning without a liquor license. However, many claim that they may have had ulterior motives. This bar was a sanctuary for many members of the homosexual community. This includes homeless youth, drag queens, and those who the community does not accept due to their unattractive physical appearance. Many claim that the raid was inevitable due to the long history that the police have had with the gay community. To further explain this, we've invited historian Paul S. Boyer to help explain. Welcome, Mr. Boyer.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, Mr. Boyer, my first question for you is concerning the past relationship between the NYPD and the homosexual community of New York. Can you expand on this relationship?
Why, yes I can. It's not a good one and it has never been good. In the past years, members of the gay community have been oppressed by the city's police force. We've seen multiple cases of arrests concerning gay men. This is due to laws in place which openly discriminate against the gay community.
Wow. Paul, can I call you Paul? Could you give us some examples of these laws?
Why, sure, I can give some examples of those laws. Some examples include a person is required to wear 3 articles of gender-specific clothing at any time. Also, 3 people who identify as gay cannot be in the same room together. Additionally, being gay in itself is considered a crime in many states, including California.
Wow. Paul, thank you so much for your time. Would you sound off for all of us here at Channel 55?
Why, sure. I'll see you later, alligator.
Wow, that was great. Now we'll be moving over to our on-the-scene anchor.
Hello, we are live here at the Stonewall Inn at Channel 55 News. Now, we are here amongst the protests. As you can see, this is a very dangerous situation. Now, we advise all the citizens of the village area to stay in their homes at this time, as the situation becomes more and more lethal. We will now bring on one of the rioters from the Stonewall Inn. Hi, welcome to Channel 55 News. What is your name?
Oh, hi, my name is Ava Rennell.
Oh, that's a lovely name. Miss Rennell, how did you become involved with the protest?
Well, you see, I'm a performer at the club, so I was up on stage giving my show-stopping performance of The Happening by my girls, the Supremes.
Oh.
When all of a sudden these policemen had bust in and tell me that I had to go line up on stage, or not on stage, in the street, because apparently they're doing some type of inspection, or something. But that was just not gonna fly because I was getting my gig up on that stage. So I took my heel right off of my foot and I threw it straight at that policeman's face.
Oh,
well,
wow.
Apparently it was some type of an act of heroism or something because girl, that's my shoe.
Oh, wow.
Anyways.
A miracle here at Channel 55 News during the Stonewall Inn riots. Continue, please.
Well, anyways, so apparently it was some type of act of heroism because all of a sudden everybody else was joining in with me. They were rioting, they were protesting, they were throwing all types of everything, even wig heads. But you see, so we were all rioting and well, here we are.
Okay. Well, you know what? I have one last question for you. Miss Rennell.
Oh, girl, call me Ava.
Okay. We see some females in the audience. I was under the impression that this is a primarily male gay bar.
Oh, well, girl, it is. But you see, right across the street, there's the lesbian bar.
Okay.
So when they had heard all the ruckus that was going on outside, they came out and saw what we were fighting for. So then they just joined on with us. You know, it's really nice that our community can come together at random times to fight for our rights.
That sense of community is really important.
It is.
You know what? Thank you so much for coming on. Ava, thank you so much for coming
you.
on. Now, thank you for all joining us here at Channel 55 News. We are going to sign off. Would you like to sign off, Miss Ava?
Oh, no, girl, you go ahead.
All right, signing off. Back to you, Ashley. Hi, we're here live at New York City's 2009 Pride Parade in celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Stonewall Riots. Now, here is Rebecca, proud member of the LGBTQ community and quasi-expert on the Stonewall Riots. So can you tell us about that, Rebecca?
Sure. While the causes of the riots were not ideal, and they were crazy, I'm not gonna lie, we've made such significant progress as a community. We can legally adopt in some states, we can marry, we have representation in Congress. So while, as I previously stated, the causes were not ideal, it was still so important that they occurred, because look at where we are today.
Thank you so much, Rebecca, for that moving speech. Now on to more coverage of New York City's 2009 Pride Parade.
Woo! In 2017, an anti-LGBT law was passed stating that in North Carolina, members of the transgender community were forced to use the restroom that coincided with their biological gender.
While the Stonewall Riots were over 40 years ago, discrimination against the LGBTQ community is still an issue today.
People all over the United States are still struggling for the right to love who they want and be who they are.
That is why this is relevant.
That is why this is important.
That is why this matters.
This is a community that will continue to fight and will not be silenced.
We will persevere until the entire world knows that love is love.